All right, let's do this. What up? It's JoJo on the radio. This is the iHeartRadio Countdown. And I finally, I don't know why it took so long to meet this guy, but I'm in front of him right now on Zoom. Jackson Wang. First of all, where are you and how you doing?
I'm in Beijing right now. I'm in China and in my place, in my house. And recently, just working on music. Also have my fashion brand going with the designs. And, I just opened up my entertainment company. So a lot of still in progress. Yeah, just staying busy. Keeping myself busy.
Good for you, man. I spent like about 2 days in Beijing. I should have spent a bit longer there because it was beautiful, but I went to Beijing because the countdown airs on a station called Metro FM in Beijing.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a beautiful trip and a beautiful country. And one of these days I want to come visit Beijing again.
Please come right now.
Let's do it.
Right
All right.
now. Do it tomorrow. Let's get them tickets ready.
For me personally, when it comes to the pandemic and this crazy experience we've been through, it seems like we've lived in a sci-fi movie in a way. How has your pandemic experience overall been so far?
I was in China quarantine for twice, actually. And, I've been working for the last 7-8 years nonstop. And, during quarantine, it actually gave me a little space to reflect, to think, to stop, actually, it was a very decent memory in the quarantine. But I right now we're still in the pandemic. It's still going on. I just wish that we can get this over with and we can travel again, so I get to go to your house, Jojo, and we can chill. We drink a little, we talk about life and listen to music.
When this thing calms down, I'm going to hold you to that. We're going to have you come to the house. We're going to, sip wine by the pool. We're going to act like we're big time.
In the pool.
I will, in the pool. What am I talking about? Of course, what can you're working on your second English album, to my understanding.
Yes.
What can you reveal? Maybe some things are top secret, but give me what you can.
Well, definitely it's going to be a new sound for me, and it's going to be R&B, a little retro pop. And it's something that definitely people won't expect from me in terms of like the visuals and the sounding.
When you say, I've heard you say that before, something people wouldn't expect. Can you elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, it's something that the song might sound like this, but you'll never expect something in that visual. It'll definitely be something crazy in the visual.
All right, you guys look down for that. Any date set yet, or is that sort of to be determined?
I'm looking at Q4 of the year, probably like November. While hopefully the pandemic is over by then, and I'll be in JoJo's house listening to our new album from Jackson Wang. Let's go.
There we go. That's what we're doing. That's the plan. He's Jackson Wang album release party in my pool. Everybody's invited. Come on over. It's going to be crazy.
No one else at the party but me and JoJo. That's it.
I love what I refer to as, and maybe I should call it something different, crazy fan encounters. Most of the time, 99% of the time, your fans are beautiful, wonderful, lovely, amazing people. But every now and then somebody gets 99.9.9.
100%. They're perfect, and they're the reason why I'm here right now.
You never have one get a little extra?
Never. My fans, I love them since day one. They've been staying with me since day one along the journey. So they're the only one.
Talk about this. You mentioned your business, your merch, the Team Wang side of things. Give me a statement on that side of things and how your business is growing.
I mean, Team Wang, it's more than just a label, a record label. It's a fashion brand. It's more of like a vision of knowing yourself, know what you want, know what you're passionate at, and work towards it. That's it. That's the only message that I'm trying to spread. Do what you love and make your own history.
And are you signing other artists, things along that line?
I mean, it's along the way, and we're still working through it. I'll have something by the end of the year to present.
Jackson, I know at some point a tour is going to happen. I'm not sure if I would imagine, just my guess.
once the pandemic is over, once everything is a bit it gets better, then the first thing that I'm looking at is world tour, and yeah, around the world performing. That's actually my first. I've never had a solo concert before, so that'll be my first.
You must miss live fans, live shows. It seems like that's something you're extremely passionate about.
Yes, extremely. I'm dreaming it every single day. I can't wait to travel around the world, perform in front of them, communicate, interact, and chill with all my fans. It's been too long.
I'm gonna tell you what, the world is waiting for you and just the world to open up in general. Obviously,
You know what
can't
the
wait
question
for
is your house and your pool ready for us?
I may have to do a few upgrades. Like maybe triple the size of the pool. I got to work on that. I got to learn to cook. I mean, what kind of food do you want? You come to America, do you want American food, or do I need to learn a new recipe?
Any food. Let's go CVS and grab some.
Wow, CVS. That's you drop a. Oh my, it's right around the corner. We can do that. That's
Let's
CVS
go.
is where that's where I got my vaccine at. Maybe you knew that. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Jackson Wang. Jackson Wang is hanging out. Jackson, random question: true or false? You are allergic to spicy foods, and if that's true, I'm told you sweat and your head swells up when you eat spicy food.
My body swells up. I get like a little rash. Yes, it's true. It's true. It's true. Yes. I don't know where I got it. My parents, my brother, they're like spicy eaters, but not me. I don't know where I got that.
So I guess when you come, you keep referring to referencing my house. You're going to come to my house for your album release. No spicy foods on the menu is, I guess, what I shouldn't.
I can take them. It's just that I sweat. That's all, and I get like bloated.
Well, I don't want you to be all sweaty and bloated, so that'd be no fun. I'll work on the menu. We'll make it all happen. LMLY, leave me loving you.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah. What do people need to know about this track? Give me something from your mouth only here.
Yeah, long story short, it's if you love somebody, if you like somebody, just let them know. Don't hold it in. The most powerful energy is love.
Jackson, as you're an artist, you love performing, but you're also a fan. What is the best live performance you've ever seen as a fan?
I've never. I mean, I forgot. What's the best live performance? I think.
Tough question. I'm putting you on the spot.
No, I'm here. Hold on.
He's going through his head here.
No, it's definitely in back in 2014 when I was in LA Staples Center, solo concert by the best artist alive, JoJo Wright.
Wow. Well, it was, that was a special show for me too.
It was a long time.
Have you been starstruck yet? Have you had a moment where you've been starstruck? Do you know what I mean by starstruck? Is that
working with the artist that I've always been in love with?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, every artist that I work with, I'm always blessed and I appreciate it, and I feel like it's an honor. And I'll give you an example. JJ Lin, definitely one of them, and Joji, Brian, Gold Link, a lot, too many to name. And I'm looking forward to work with another amazing artist back in 2014 when I watched his Staples Center solo concert, and his name is JoJo Wright.
I know. I thought you would bring me up, and I'm floored. I didn't realize you were that starstruck when you met me that time. But man,
I'm myself right now.
I don't think you know this about me, but I am absolutely obsessed with the paranormal, ghost, UFOs, things like that. I've even got a podcast called Paranormalish. I mean, I'm off the deep end. Have you had a paranormal encounter of any sort?
Experience?
Yes.
No, not really, but in my dream, but no, not really. Not really.
Do you believe in that sort of thing? Is that something, what's your take on that?
I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to it, but it'll be interesting. I don't know. I can't imagine. But I'm looking forward. if I'm going to experience it, if I have a choice, definitely going to be in JoJo Wright's house in the pool. Let's experience whatever we're going to see. I'm expecting.
This is going to be some pool party, apparently. If when you hit tour, here's my request, my Jackson Wang request. When you start scheduling the tour at some point, this, of course, JoJo's my pool is going to be, that's going to be the biggest party. But when you start scheduling your tour dates, find you one hotel that has a haunted history and request the haunted room. It'll be a nice hotel, something, really beautiful, but I want you to stay in that haunted room and then report back and tell me if anything happens, if you'd be okay.
I would definitely not stay there, and I'll stay in your pool. I'd rather stay in your pool and sleep and crash in your pool.
Fair enough. Jackson Wang is here. Of course, Leave Me Loving You is out. Get on this track. Album coming soon. Look out for tour coming soon once everything calms down. When you finally do tour, Jackson, I love asking about the hotel. Are you familiar with what a hotel alias is?
No. What is the?
Some artists, a lot of artists, when they tour, they use a fake name, a secret name at hotels. So you can keep your privacy, and which I suggest you do, because your fan base is, they love you a lot. So sometimes you need a little privacy. I was going to ask you if you would reveal an old hotel alias, but apparently you don't have one. So maybe we should think of one. You need something sort of an undercover name. Now you can't tell me what you use.
I'll definitely use JoJo Wright.
Okay.
I'll use that definitely. So if you guys see any hotel register underneath JoJo Wright, it's me. You see me. You walk through that door. You see me in front greeting you. That's what's gonna. All right. That's what's gonna.
All right, Jackson. All joking aside, you need to use me as JoJo Wright as a hotel alias. That would be hilarious.
You need to use Jackson Wang next time.
Jackson, what album changed your life? What, like for me, it was Thriller from Michael Jackson. What album changed your life?
Westlife.
Thoughts on, I met them a long time ago, way back in the day.
My best track is Home.
Really? And what did it make you, when you heard this, did it make you like, I'm going to do music? That's what I want to do. Did it have that effect?
Oh, please. It wasn't that song then. That song was my jam.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I wrote that one down.
This song changed my life. Black Eyed Peas, Where's the Love? And man. I started dancing as a hobby because of that. I joined this dance club in my middle school. Primary school, grade 6. Yeah, and middle school. And the first song that was introduced to me was Black Eyed Peas, Where's the Love? And that changed me, and I decided to, I want to dance.
Have you met the Peas yet? Have you met Will, the Peas, Taboo, all them? Apple?
Not in person. On TV, yes.
I need to, if they mean that much to you in that song, I would love to at some point introduce you to the Peas. I've known them for years, and they're amazing. They're amazing.
Feel free to invite them to our pool party.
All right. Done. All right. Let me write this down. Jackson Wang, JoJo pool party, invite the Peas. Let me
write it down.
What's the reaction, your family, your friends, to all this success you've been having? I know there's a lot of, you still have room to grow, and there's a lot of things you want to do. I get that, but you've had a ton of success. Family, friends, reaction.
No, I mean, I'm still nowhere at the moment. But if you're talking about my, I think it was my first concert back in hometown, and my principal actually came, and then back in the days when I said I really wanted to become an artist, a singer, and then everyone was against me, and then some teachers in school, they were saying like, yo, this is going to be the worst decision of your life. And then the first concert back in hometown, I forgot, like 2015, 2014, 20, yeah. And then the first thing that they said was, we believed in you. We believed in you, Jackson. You were a special kid. We knew it. We knew it from day one.
And the same people that said this is a bad decision said we.
I was like, I don't remember that. What are you talking about then?
Oh, did you let them backstage, or did you lock the door on them because
course,
they didn't?
of course. And I understand them. You know, I mean, they're saying it for my own good. They're worried. You know, of course, they feel like education is important. Well, it is important, but you know, I just decided to drop out and go for music.
Well, I guess whatever you did clearly worked, and things are going well so far.
And Jojo, let me ask you a random question. Do you
Yes.
believe in UFO?
Do I believe in UFOs? I do believe in UFOs, Jackson.
But do you have like a fun experience or something that you want to share with our audience?
I haven't had a UFO encounter, but when it comes to ghost, I've had doors unexplainably slam on me, multiple at one time. It was
Oh my!
pretty wild.
Where, in a hotel?
In a apartment in Philadelphia, just outside of Philly.
Right now in your house?
Not in my house. Don't worry, my house. When you're coming to my house for the pool party, it's not haunted. But I've had doors slam on me. It was pretty crazy.
It was wind. It was wind.
This is about 15 years ago. So
it was wind. It was wind.
It was not wind. It was, we were up in, there were no windows open.
All right. I guess our friendship ends here. And
quick recap: Jackson Wang, Leave Me Loving You is out. Get on this track or you're a terrible person. Yes, I said it. Album in the works. Tour coming up, later on down the road this year once things calm down. What am I for? You're going to be at my house for your album release party. We got that covered. What am I forgetting to ask you, Jackson Wang?
I mean, I got a lot of stuff coming out. Singles leading to my album this year. Hopefully it's going to be around November. We don't know yet, but around that, approximately that time. And then, and hopefully once the pandemic is over, the first thing that I'm looking at, I'm hoping, is to have a world tour where I can get to engage and communicate, interact with all my fans. I love them. I miss them a lot. And that's it. I hope everyone stay safe and stay positive. And I'm looking forward to the day that I go to JoJo's place. It's
going to be a wild party, apparently. So look out for that. Jackson, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate your time. At the end of every countdown, fist bump to make it official, sir. Can you tap that cam?
Boom.